Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to our fourth and final week of Kit Conspiracy. This is a project that MK and I do together. We've been doing it for a few years now, every November and April. We choose 4 kits or create 4 kits. Sometimes they are purchased and sometimes they are from stash. And we try to use that kit for an entire week and see what we can create out of it throughout the week. We do always try to do 3 layouts, but usually we do more. So the commitment is 3, but oftentimes you'll get 5 or 6. And it's always a lot of fun to see what the other person's creating because we always do things very differently. So this week we are using some of the Mente Mamarazzi collection, and we are using the, I don't even know where the front of this is, Mente Photographer. Where's the beginning of it? Well, that's interesting. Maybe it's buried. Maybe it's buried. Okay, well, I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. So these are the 2 collections that we decided to use, and we're not using everything from both. Well, we have all of Photographer, but we didn't get all of the Mamarazzi stuff. But I will go through that and show you everything that we have. We do allow ourselves to bring in cardstock and other embellishments besides the ones that are kitted up, but we try to use these as much as possible. So we will see. So this is the Mamarazzi sticker sheet. It's actually chipboard, cardboard stickers, not chipboard, but cardboard. They're thinner than a chipboard, but they're thicker than a cardstock. So lots of photo photography type deal things. Photo bomb, good picture, family photo, pretty as a picture, snapshots, everything is photo related. And that's going to be how Photographer is as well. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to scrapbook with it, but I did pull out a couple of photos, and then I'm going to have to see which other ones go well with it. So we'll see. And I do know I'm going to be using some from when I was younger, and they are like very posy model-y pictures, but they're back in the day. I did go to a modeling school and had a little portfolio. So I'm going to use a couple of photos from that, but I'm not going to do all of them from that because I don't want you to think that's all you can create with this. And I kind of felt very self-conscious about doing it anyway. And like everybody was going to think I was kind of like, I don't know, braggy or something. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Maybe not braggy, but self-centered. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more along those lines. Anyway, really that's not why I'm doing it. I just want to preserve the photos. Okay, we have the Mente Chippies. So we've got lots of film and little, whatever you call these, Polaroids. Sorry, a little mental lapse there. Polaroids in that one, and those you can kind of mix media up and do whatever you want with. Okay, and then for Mamarazzi, we have this paper, which is number 4, I guess. I've never had, well, that's not true. I've had Mente papers before, but I don't remember ever having to read off the tag of what paper it is. So yeah, this is paper number 4. And we've got this big, beautiful lens. And then we have this kind of swirl design, which is pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's pretty. I don't know what I'm doing with any of these, to be honest with you. This one's got these interesting rectangles on it with the photo look, the photo reel, whatever you call those things, negatives. And that's pretty too. Oh my goodness, this one's gonna challenge me. This is gonna be my challenge this month. Okay, I love this paper. Can I just have 12 of these and use it on every one and forget all the rest? These are easy for me to use. The other ones, not so much, but we will see. We'll see. It'll be a fun challenge, right? Okay, and then we have Mente Photographer. Oh, this must be the, no, oh my goodness, no, this is Mamarazzi still. Okay, so we have 2 sheets of this Mamarazzi, which is some film strips, which would be awesome for a double page layout, except for it's also the cut apart. So, yeah, that's super usable and kind of a shame that I can't do a double out of it, but we've got lots of things we can cut out of here. So, interestingly enough, my mind is going a million miles an hour, and I'm thinking, like, can I cut these things out and then use the yellow paper and not have to use all of those things? Like, cut those florals out. And that's a beautiful blue. I could use that. That's really easy to use for me. It'll be these other ones back over here that were more difficult. But like I said, maybe I can cut those out and create elements out of those. Kind of a shame because it's a beautiful paper. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then this is the photographer collection. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay, photographer, Minte photographer. Here is the cut apart sheet. I love the blue flowers, which play really well with all of the blues over here, especially like that. That goes so well together. So this is why we chose to mix the two, because they've got a lot in common. All of this stuff goes really well with the oranges and reds that are in here. So that's going to be fun. Then we've got like a photo studio here. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like this. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I like that. But that doesn't mean I can't use this, so we'll see. But I like that I have two pages of each. So 2 of those, that's paper number 1. This is paper number 2. Again, another big lens. And a lot of cut apart slides, it looks like, basically photo slides. We got 2 of those. I guess I only need to show you 1 of each. This one looks a lot like the first one, but it's not the same. Similar, but not the same. So this is paper number 3. We've got 2 of those. That's really pretty, all the flowers. And I love that. And this is paper number 4. Lots of overlaps in this one. Kind of cool. And then there's the B side of number 4. I know MK is going to do something fabulous with this. I don't know what I'm going to do, but beautiful floral. That's good. I could use that all day long. And beautiful cameras. I don't know why they put those back to back. Like, why couldn't they put them back to back with one of these other busier ones? But that's okay. It's okay. It'll all work out. And then another cut apart sheet. So we've got lots of images of the cameras. I'm not sure how I feel about the people. I don't normally like to have like these types of images on my layouts, but the backside has none of those people. So that's great. All right, so that's what we've got for that. And then we do have the Mamarazzi die cuts, which actually I'm not even going to take them out. I'm just going to hold this up because they're not overlapping on the back. So we've got a couple of Polaroid cameras, a phone camera, some older, more like vintage looking cameras. I don't know, do you call those vintage? This one looks like it's vintage. Maybe these are 1980s, who knows? I'm not a camera aficionado. Film strips, florals, lenses, which is great for those circular elements that you can build off of. The word snapshots and photos, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm bringing in more of the yellow. So yeah, this is going to be fun to see what I create with this. That is our kit for week 4. If you missed any of the other weeks, you can go back and check those out. 2 of our weeks, we are using kits built from stash, and then we are using 2 purchased ones. So this is our second purchased one, and then the other one is the 49 in Market Little Celebrations, which is quite a bit heavier in the die cuts than this one is. Well, a lot less cutting anyway, because this one has the fussy cut sheets. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching my kit share. I will be doing at least 3 videos using this kit, hopefully more if I get time. And I'm sure I can find some photos for it. So anyway, thanks so much for spending time with me today. Don't forget to go check out what MK has up on her channel. And I think I mentioned we allow ourselves to bring in cardstock, or maybe that was, maybe I didn't mention that. We allow ourselves to bring in cardstock and embellishments from other, from our stash, basically. So you might see other things coming in from my stash to backfill the embellishments, because I tend to like to do a lot of layers with my stash, or with my embellishments. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.